That's the way of our life.
The next day, my mother asked me to help her, so I checked the imports that had been brought over by ship. The amount of these hairpins, it doesn't add up. The hairpin had beautiful silver decorations with shining red jewels. It would probably look good on him, wouldn't it?
Misao, if you feel like it, won't you come see me again?
Tokiwa-san, I couldn't possibly forget him. While immersed in my memories of the previous day, the door opened and my mother came into the room. Oh, mother, this hairpin, I think there's one extra, but... Oh, is that so? Well, you can take one then. Is it okay? You're at that age now, but if I let you take it, can you help me with one more thing in the store? Yes, right after I finish this. When I finished helping her and I ate dinner, the sun was already setting. I took out the imported hairpin that I kept in my chest pocket. Shall I go there again? To Yoshiwara, where he is? Behind my mother's back, I headed to that other world of pleasure. To that other world of pleasure, you know, because she's living in that world of pleasure. The tower of Yoshiwara shined bright red. Gorgeous gentlemen displayed their beauty behind slotted gates. As soon as I walked in front of Kikuya, my eyes were taken by just one person. I saw him smoking a long pipe behind a red gate. Tokiwa-san. When I stared at him, his sensual glance met mine. His sensual glance. Oh, he smiled just like he did yesterday, which excited me. I wanted him to call my name again with his ringing bell-like voice. As if being drawn in, I went inside the store and chose his name.
Thank you for coming. You come again? You seem to be really into Tokiwa. Misao,
Tokiwa-san pushed Ira-san and Takao-san aside and showed me a smile from the back of the shop.
when I saw you at the shop before, I thought that you would definitely come here and choose me. You came here to see me, right?
How do we act? I couldn't forget about yesterday. I just came here somehow. I was in the area. I don't know, like, I don't want him to, to play with us, right? Like, we don't want to be, super...
Needy.
Yeah.
Just say you were in the area. Right?
I just came here somehow. That sounds weird, right?
Yeah. I mean, I just came somehow. I don't know how it happened.
I was in the area, I guess. I feel like that was the wrong choice, but okay. I just happened to be in the area, so I couldn't say that I wanted to see him or anything, and I just looked away from him.
You don't need to be shy about it, do you? Even though you only left last night, I've been waiting for you ever since then.
But it's a bit unexpected, Tokiwa-san. You're beautiful, so when I chose you, I thought you might come with the courtesan's procession.
Ah, you're talking about me behind the gates before? Well, that was...
Oh, look at his face! Tokiwa-san awkwardly combed up his bangs.
Tokiwa, she's already got you. What? Takao? Miss, he was about to be kidnapped by a client, so he was stripped of the title of top gentleman.
What?
So he's my assistant and is learning everything from the beginning again. Isn't that funny?
Your assistant?
Can you stop saying such things in front of my client? Huh, it's true though.
Takao-san then lightly nudged Tokiwa-san's head with his pipe.
Tokiwa is a bit careless sometimes.
Seeing the exchange between them made even Ihiro-san sigh.
You guys, Misao, right? If this guy does something bad to you, you can always choose me. For a girl like you, I'll go out of my way to teach you all the pleasures of this world in detail.
Takao-san looked at my face in a discerning manner and raised the corner of his mouth. Haha.
Taka, you're the top gentleman, but don't you think I won't get mad at you if you keep it up, you know? Look at the mangy cur bark away. Well, enough talk. Hurry back and prepare for tonight. Alright. Understood.
Moments after Tokiwa-san and Takao-san disappeared into the black of the shop, another gentleman guided me the hallway that led into a parlor room. Then,
That bastard! He'll get what's coming to him later.
Tokiwa-san was crouched down in front of a big parlor room. What was he doing? I parted from the gentleman who led me here and watched Tokiwa from behind a pillar.
I'll do this. And then, what will? That's it.
It looked like Tokiwa-san was spreading something like oil on the floor of the parlor room.
Then Tako will open the door and he'll be sorry.
Was he trying to trap Takao-san? Why was he doing something like that? Just then, the sliding door opened.
Tokiwa, what the hell are you doing in front of my room? Tako? I see.
Takao-san looked down at Tokiwa-san and grinned at him in an unkind manner.
Tokiwa, try to dance on the floor over there a little. Huh? Why would I do such a thing? What's that? Couldn't hear you. As an assistant, orders from the top gentleman are absolute, no? If you can't follow my orders, then there must be some reason for that, right? No, I mean, well, why is this floor so shiny?
Takao-san grinned and dropped some ashes from his pipe to the floor in front of Tokiwa-san.
Wait, that's not good.
Tokiwa-san frantically put out his hands to catch the ashes in the air.
Oh, it's hot. What the hell are you doing? You sacrificed yourself to be my ashtray? What loyalty? What wrong idea are you getting in your head? That's totally wrong.
Tokiwa-san, are your hands okay? Without a second thought, I ran toward them from behind the pillar.
Huh? Miss Hao? That's pathetic. Your good client is here. What are you doing here? Did you see all that just now?
That's beside the point. You should take care of your hands first. For the moment, I brought the flustered-looking Tokiwa-san into the room. Are you okay?
This is terrible. You saw me in a bad moment.
While treating his wound, I looked at his bitter face. What he did before, was it okay for me to ask him the reason? Why he did that? Tokiwa-san, do you hate Takao?
You're outright asking me a difficult question.
I'm sorry.
Well, since you saw me doing that, I guess I have no choice. I have a history with Tako.
What do you mean by history?
It's about the woman who kidnapped me. We talked about it before. She was Tako's client. Don't know what she was thinking, but she fell for me, which is taboo, and got all intense. After that happened, Tako and I were on bad terms with each other.
I didn't know that.
For me, I was kidnapped with unjustified resentment. And since I caused trouble, they took away my hard-earned title of top gentleman. It was awful.
Was this what Kaguru meant by the gentlemen who were always breaking taboos?
But I have a dream. I can't remain in this situation.
Really? What's your dream? I was like, why is he not saying anything? What's your dream, Tokiwa-san?
Are you curious? Since it's you, I'll tell you about it. My dream is to rise to the top and become the absolute best in Kikuya.
Tokiwa-san's mood suddenly changed and he spoke proudly with confidence. So that's your dream, Tokiwa. Is that why you did that to Takao? But you got hurt when you said you would fight.
What are you talking about? The Red Light District is a place where men fiercely compete, you know? Injuries are no problems as long as it doesn't affect my business. That's the way of our life.
But I gently rubbed Tokiwa-san's blistered hand.
Misao,
Tokiwa-san softly embraced me as if he were covering me up.
you're a kind lady. I'm sorry for making you worry. It's getting late, so why don't we finish this conversation and go to bed?
As his skin touched my skin, he whispered gently into my ear.
It really shook me up that you caught me doing something strange like that. In the red light district, we usually don't talk about normal life and dreams. Here, we're supposed to talk about love.
Tokiwa-san. Tokiwa-san's words reminded me that this was the red light district, and before I knew it, my mind had filled up with expectations and anxiety. Would tonight be the night? When we entered the bedroom, Tokiwa-san sat with his legs crossed on the bed.
Come here, Misao.
Tokiwa-san smiled at me gently and bewitchingly and extended his hand towards me. I think we should definitely not brush his hand away.
No, I think cower.
What does cower mean?
Just, I think it's when you don't dare to do it. You know what I mean?
You're
And then he'll be like,
eager. Eagerly.
no, you're not that eager. Take his hand as being eager. This is you're too nervous. You know what I mean?
Oh.
And
Or
then he would be like, oh,
hush
so
a little bit.
and he would be so oh, innocent and grab you. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah,
I
let's
think
go
being-
with cower, right?
Yeah.
We have to be okay, Cookie, we have the mission now. We have to be the innocent but super kind girl, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're gonna cower. But I still felt scared. My eyes wandered around as if I was worried about taking Tokiwa-san's hand.
I guess I have no choice.
While in a position halfway between sitting and rising, Tokiwa-san tried to pull my body.
Ouch.
Are you okay? I kneeled down next to Tokiwa-san and checked his hand that I wrapped up in bandages before.
Well, this sucks. I can't even pleasure you with my hand if my hand is like this.
Oh shit, he can pleasure us, Cookie.
Well, I guess it's not all that bad.
I was then gently covered by his broad chest. Huh?
I can hug you at least. You came here to see me, so please make me feel you, Misao.
He combed my hair gently like he was touching something fragile, when suddenly he pushed me down onto the bed. Ah! Our bodies were in close contact. He stared at my eyes, stealing my body's freedom. That sounded like he's raping. Tokiwa-san. Tokiwa-san buried his face on my neck and embraced my body again.
You should take it easy and sleep in my arms tonight.
Okay. While unable to look at his face out of embarrassment, I spent that night in Tokiwa-san's arms. Later, I rushed home along the streets that shined under the light of lanterns at night. I didn't understand. Tokiwa-san who talked to me gently. Tokiwa-san who, in aiming for the top, tried to bring Takao-san down. There was no question that I was attracted to his eyes as he talked about his dream. But which of these is his true face? Yoshiwara shined with beautiful lights, blinding people to the dark shadows behind this town. It was still a terrifying place. If his kindness was just the tricks and skill of the gentleman, with feelings of doubt about coming to the red light district, I left the town of Yoshiwara. Yeah, let's save.
Whatever.
What? What? Cookie, what did we do? Did we take that bad of choices?
Crazy.
Oh
What
shit!
the fuck?